Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Daddy Mo, and today's review is Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. So, this is the third movie in the franchise, and it doesn't have Vin Diesel or Paul Walker. I mean, it has Vin Diesel in like a good 20-second cameo, but that's it. So it's a whole new set of characters. Our main character is it Sean? I think it's Sean. I was about to say Lucas Black. Sean, played by Lucas Black, high school kid. He always gets in a lot of trouble. He's a racer. And then he gets into a bad wreck. And then finally his mom is like, okay, bro, you fucking up. I'm sending your ass to Tokyo to live with your father. He can teach you to be a man. Well, he goes out there and now he's learning their way of racing, which is drifting. And he gets into it with, a Yakuza's son. And yeah. So, even back then, okay, I'm gonna say right now, this is my least favorite of the franchise. How people honestly can sit there and say, when this came out, I had people saying like, "Oh, it was this. Oh, Tokyo Drift is the best one." When 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 came out, oh, Tokyo Drift is the best one. I don't know how. I don't know how somebody on my Too Fast and Furious comment on my review said Tokyo Drift is in the top 3. I don't understand why people love Tokyo Drift so much. I mean, character wise, I don't give a shit about. This is my thing. How is that, the main character Southern as hell, but his fucking parents are both, American like a motherfucker. Not a lick. He's basically Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Like Peter and Lois doesn't have no type of accent, and then here go their baby with a British accent. I don't understand that. I don't care for Sean at all. It's a high school movie. Like we've seen these type of movies before. Never Back Down. The main character, he always got into fights and all that. Saying they had to move, and now all of a sudden he's figuring out how they're fighting down here. It's your normal high school movie, except they didn't put it into Fast and Furious, so it's street racing. Bow Wow. Oh my God, couldn't stand Bow Wow's ass. One, Bow Wow's car sucked. Two, he was a bitch. I say that because he's getting his ass beat, so his homeboy comes and help his ass out, and then you gonna get an attitude with him because he helped you from getting your ass beat even more. I couldn't stand Bow Wow in it. The main bad guy DK, which stands for Drift King. Basically, he's a bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a bitch. He's acting like that because his family's Yakuza. His father is like one of the top guys. Honestly, if this nigga was in America, he'd probably be getting his ass beat. If that wasn't if his father, died or whatever, or cast him away, which he did towards the end of the movie, he'd get his ass beat. The boy is soft. Fuck out of here. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. The drifting, the racing, the drifting, that shit is fucking dope. Is dope as hell, bro. That's one of the best things to come out of this movie is the drifting. I gotta give them props on that. The cars and all that's flashy. Of course, it's Fast and Furious. We get cool cars. We get some hot chicks. That's what we get. Justin Lin. This is the first movie he's directed in the franchise. And honestly, I'm glad Justin Lin is directing a lot of the movies because, bro, like he's done good with these movies. Like I give him that. Like the shit looks good. But the best thing to come out of this movie is Han, played by is it Sung Kang? But yes, Han is the best character. Best thing to come out this movie. Why? Because he's just so cool, calm, and collected. I mean, you see him and all he's doing is just sitting there snacking, just chilling. And when Sean is going against DK, he's battling him, trying to say like, let's race. You're like, oh, well, you don't have a car. Fuck it. Han is like, he could take mine. I want to see what he got. And then when he gets the car wrecked, you think Han is about to flip out, and he's just like, nah, don't leave town. You work for me now. You know what I'm saying? And he's just sitting there showing him around Tokyo, teaching him how to drift and shit. Han was basically, Sean's big brother. So, and another thing, and it's like everybody loves Han so much that they made the next 3 movies prequels so they can bring Han in. That's how you know Han is the man. You can't fuck with Han. That's the best thing. Han is the best thing to come out of this movie. So, Tokyo Drift, characters are whack. Story is whatever. It's a high school movie. But like I said, the best thing about Tokyo Drift is the drifting, Justin Lin and Han. And yeah, to sit there and for people to say this is like one of the best ones, I honestly don't understand. Honestly don't understand. So I'm going to say Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is. It's the thing. Will I watch it? I bought it only because it was part of the, it was part of the franchise. But it's like, do you need to watch it? No. Even though, number 7, even though they actually like they make it relevant in, in the earlier movies because, Han supposedly died in this movie, but then they bring him back for Fast and Furious 9. So do you need to watch it? I say maybe watch it once just so you can like, know what's going on in the other movies with Han and why, Jason Statham is here and all that. But it's, I want to say it's weak, but like I said, drifting and all that. It's a movie that if it's on TV, sure, I throw it on. But I would not go on my way to be like, oh yeah, you want to watch Tokyo Drift? Nah. It's whatever. It's fuck. I want to call it weak. It's weak. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is weak. So, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, if you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And check out my other videos. Hit that like button, that share, subscribe. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.